Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy VII, where last episode, after witnessing Genova's plummet from the Shinra building, the President's son Rufus made his entrance, as Cloud stood against him to buy the others time to escape, with Tifa returning to make a save. In the meantime, Barret, Red, and Aerith made their way down via elevator, finding themselves assaulted by the Arsenal before being surrounded by Heidegger's forces. With Cloud and Tifa showing up with vehicles to enable their escape, they raced down the highway facing any and all pursuers on the path until they were caught up by the motor ball, destroying Shinra's final roadblock as they reached the end of the road. What awaits our heroes now at Destiny's Crossroads?
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't. And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Listen. Destiny comes.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's Crossroads.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. Then machine back in the expressway will have everything you need, will it now? So lies Destiny's Crossroads, eh?
Thank you, Cloud.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
And one that would be a roundabout conversation.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Cloud, we should go.
Of course we should. Do I get to choose my party?
Whatever happens, we'll be okay. As long as we stick together.
I'm just worried about going in there all alone.
Ready?
Yeah.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Destiny's coming home real soon, honey. Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Okay, that ain't right.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Wherever we're going actually is.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing, that's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an Arbiter of Fate than the others.
We can beat them.
And so it begins with big spells coming at me. Maybe I shouldn't have assessed first and should have ran. There's a whisper of room. An entity from a future timeline is manifest in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. A harbinger as well, an ecclesion of whispers, the so-called Arbiters of Fate. The creatures appear when someone tries to alter destiny's course. They are connected to all the threads of time and space that shape the planet's fate. Oh god, they're immune to like mostly everything. So which one? I think we managed to get the big guy then. Yeah, we did. That's the main guy. He's immune to everything. Currently. Fights with guns to protect the future that gave shape to it, and fights barehanded to protect the future that gave shape to it. Oh, I see what's going on there. And the only element they don't absorb is Blizzard. Just as a hint. Really should hit my counters here a bit. I can hit a target and hope for the rest to not be after me too much.
Any time now.
Wrong timing's here, but looks like I'm still fairly okay to keep wailing away. Thank God for the pressure. Seems I'm fighting my own shade. My element is on my sword arrow. Oh no, they gotta be taken down at the same time.
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run!
I just gotta take one down.
Let's get this over.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I know.
Just go.
Uh-oh.
Shit, look out! Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
That stair training paid off.
Let's do this.
Right, considering they seem to be interested in very specific people, we'll keep this up by just beating on my one guy. You missed. Let's make sure Tifa heals herself up as well. Did not get the count on that though. Uh-oh. What's a Farraga to hit? Don't really want to waltz for them all, that's for sure. Oh.
Steady.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now.
Okay then. He's interceding again. Which way are we going, guys? I see you're immune and all. Just you.
No holding back.
Hey, you're doing a bit of my stuff, aren't you? Good time to learn counter stance, I guess.
No need to panic.
Not early enough again. A little bit late on getting it. And then stuck into an animation I did not really want to be stuck into.
Get ready.
Oh, that'll be fine. Or not. To be honest, we didn't take barely any damage. In fact, it seems I can pretty much just face him straight up all the time. Not too much of a worry at this point. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. You're violating me, are you? Pressured.
Try this.
Hello. It did damage to him directly.
That's that.
Every bit of damage we do to this guy is just messing him up further.
Don't stop now.
Strike hard and fast. Give him a hell, okay?
Say your prayers. You got it. Did we do it?
Hang on! Eric!
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Why are you leaving this party, Tifa? Oh, I'm just getting destroyed at this point.
About damn time!
Alright, let's get a haste off.
Let's speed things up!
Free didn't leave the party, I mean, to be honest.
Come on!
Nice time with your attacks. Red's in with me as well by the look of things.
Let's do this.
Oh god, I hate this. Don't correct me! Don't correct me! Just like, where am I going now?
Let's do this.
That's it, I guess I can't counter that.
Deal with that.
Get full! Bring it in!
Don't mess with my overcharge.
Up now!
That's my big damage.
Check out this sugar up!
My turn.
I'll say if I can get one of them down.
See ya. It's over.
It's nearly a limit as well, so if he knocks me a little bit more, I might just proc it in.
That's that. It's over.
Which would be nice. Somehow I don't think I'm going to hit it. And he's going to somehow get up again. Timing! What's your temper about?
Keep it together.
About damn time.
Ah, Fandaga.
Bring in the heat.
It's fine. We're good. I think I'll save my limit break for a later date, though.
Let's do this.
Get your ass in gear.
If you know what I mean.
That's that.
I mean, I could hit him right here for a big amount, but equally, I'm pretty sure just Infinity's End will do fine, as it has been already.
Finish it.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Nothing to fire at.
This can't be our future.
The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
Hopefully you're good for it. I've got to admit.
Here we go.
That's it.
That was a lot of spell effects.
Go on.
Okay, they're backing off. We've kind of lost our certain haste here that we had before. Uh-oh. I think you should cast Regen. I think you should also cast Regen. Well, you said you could turn into a big dragon thing.
Let's do this.
Whisper Barmet. Okay then. Barmet is formed by the coalescence of three whispers: Whisper Rhythm, Whisper Vudi, and Whisper Colloquio. Not immune to any elements anymore, so we can do whatever we want, but greater resistances it seems to be to general melee. Seems like spells are the way to go, to be honest.
We can do this.
Which sucks for the time being.
Chill out.
Range strikes of doom.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
It is, but we need you to get your stuff up.
Don't give up.
Because he's doing his stuff too.
Needs more magic.
Mega Flare. Uh-oh. Could I die from this?
Man, I trained for this.
Did he wipe my wards out? No, my wards are still there.
Tagging out.
Right, we can summon back to counter. I think Aerith's in trouble though at this point. So let's get some Curas sent out.
I'm just getting started.
And that'll do me good. Are you coming?
My turn.
We've got guys a little too spread out here. Couldn't hit it all with triple slash.
I'll take care of him.
Yeah, of course we're not going to get to the walls that easy. I've got Limit Break ready to go. Summons and more. Help me out, Ifrit.
Do your thing.
We got a lot going on. Tifa's Eris hasn't got it yet. Okay, cool. Get in there, Ifrit.
I'll show you what I can do.
Real problem is, you can't reach me from here. Okay. Oh god, you can.
Go on. You've got this.
I've been constantly fended off from where I want to be,
Don't give up.
and that really sucks.
No need to panic.
Really, really sucks.
Good luck.
Hang back.
That's it.
He's very on Aerith whenever I change.
Come on.
Not wanting anything to go on with it.
It's on you.
I
Go
got
on.
Finally, impression.
For you. You're kinda in a hurry.
Try this.
Looks like Ifrit's been doing a great job.
Give me your best. So it's my turn?
It would be. Just run over to there. While Ifrit casts Hellfire.
Thanks.
That works for me.
I've got this covered. You jittery?
Just keep attacking. Expect them to attack.
That's it. One more
We
shot.
may have got one down. What's he weak to? Absorbed element is only wind.
Not now.
Where is Cloud? Where is Cloud? That's really what matters there.
It's over.
How shocking.
I hit the other guy by accident.
Red, you're up.
And I got the other guy too.
Time to finish this.
Oh, you can't come back.
Get him.
It's against the laws. Still got my limit. I can't expect you to come for me in time here, so that's why I'm just casting as many spells as possible. As soon as I get my ATB ward up.
Show me what you can do.
I can get all my other wards up.
Try using it. Get him.
And now it's time to start taking things down, isn't it? Because I think... Yes, it's thunder.
Too bright.
Eris, ready to go.
It's over. That's
It really is.
Hope you're ready.
Where you going, Aerith?
Barret, we're counting on you.
Ain't no stopping us now! Gotcha!
Did we beat him? Think so. Go on! That's it!
Only one more remains.
This one's for you! I'm here for you guys!
And it's not even targeting me.
Let's get serious.
More full lip.
One more shot!
More full lip.
Stay strong.
Is this really the end?
I'll put down ice. Get him!
It's over.
It's over.
Let's dance, asshole. Barret, now.
I decide my destiny.
We did it! Right.
Just a little bit more. What are you weak to now? Nothing whatsoever?
Call it away. Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
Let's finish this.
We can't do this yet, can we?
Taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
Oh no! It just keeps coming. 1 damage.
Try me.
Do you dream of me? Come, Cloud. Well.
Wow, I can't counter it? That's worrying.
Allow me.
It's Sephiroth. Unable to read. Not very weak to magic. Nice to know, though.
All good.
Rise from me.
That'll do.
Have we forgotten already?
Can't flee from it. I need more ATB, basically. You are such a dick.
Enjoy it.
Going in.
Well, well.
I may hit him a bit, but it's not really doing much damage, is it?
The planet will claim you.
Here we go.
Yep, that's not getting countered whatsoever. Oh, now he's just full on pressuring me. Glad I got that cast off in time.
Writhe for me.
Am I far enough away? Nope.
Get ready.
Beg for forgiveness.
Whenever I press counter or try to get the counter up, it just doesn't go for me at all. Oh.
Did you miss me?
No, really. He's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Agreed.
Enjoy.
I did not hit him in time.
Take care of him. What the?
Steady.
Go on.
Hang back.
Kinda hurt.
Hang back is hard to say to her when, of course, Sephiroth here is gonna go for whichever guy is.
Get him.
Yeah, like I'm standing around for that. Is the main target at the time. Couldn't even get remotely a guard up then.
Right. I'll end this.
Go on.
Okay, that's not working for me at all. If I've got one limit, I may as well push it onwards. And then he just counted. Okay. Stay well away from him when he uses Scintilla then.
Still in it.
I'm coming. Hey,
What hope have you?
you can do it.
He really doesn't stop, does he?
You will.
You're done.
Now's my time to do my damage.
Take him down.
Let me teach him a lesson. This one's for you. You've got.
Better late than never.
Let's go.
You're telling me, Haste Boy?
Do you dream of me?
I don't like fun storms.
No holding back. Try me.
Looks like I can't stagger him anymore. Ah, get in there. Did I stop it or not?
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
One more shot.
I wonder what you feel like, yeah, absorbing now, but it has a weakness in counter, which is kind of obvious that that would be the case. Maybe I should get away from that, but
Go on.
Thunderstorm's pretty annoying though.
Okay.
Ride for me.
Did I stop the Thundaga? Maybe just a little bit. I don't even know at this point if I am helping against it. Oh, no.
Get him.
Tagging out.
The memories.
Now he's weak to Blizzard. Cloud's back at a limit break.
You got this.
All the time.
Look, Cloud, you're just gonna have to use it.
Let's dance, asshole.
It's the only way we're doing anything here, and I know I've stopped in the middle of it, but we kind of got to keep people alive. Just do the damage so you can regenerate another one.
I'm coming. This one's for you.
That's the real goal here.
Show me what you can do.
Pressured for about 2 seconds, and he's back on his feet again.
Needs more magic.
Gotta love it. Yeah, I'll do it. Get your ass in here.
My turn.
You need to secure yourself, Cloud. And Aerith needs to get in here. Aerith just needs some bar.
Beg for forgiveness.
Now it's lightning is his weakness. It just keeps flipping.
Taking over. Bam! Take the lead.
I'm coming. Just come.
Steady.
You've got this.
Need my help, do you?
A little bit. Oh, guys come.
Make your eyeballs pop.
Hang back.
Guys coming.
Calling lightning.
Go on.
We got a summon now.
I'll take care of them.
Come on. Steady.
Tagging out.
Watch it.
So much is going on. I've got the summon as well. It's just when do I proc it and when do I hit it, and will he change to someone who will absorb it, or should I use Fat Chocobo for that exact reason? Is a good question, isn't it? A good suggestion.
You will know pain.
I think Barret's dead. No, Barret can survive this stuff.
Do you dream of me?
Cloud,
Can you
Cloud,
take over for me?
Cloud, Cloud.
Let's do this. Have fun. Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Beg for forgiveness.
We didn't have fire though. Just want to point that out. Do I have enough for haste again?
It's your turn.
Guess it's my turn.
Now he's blizzarding like crazy. Who do I keep topping up with what when? It's just too much. There's so much going on.
Here it comes.
Good old Ifrit.
One more shot.
Better not change the fire, just the Ifrit's about to do the thing. Can't just disappear, that's just wrong.
Bring it.
Oh my god. Is everyone staying relatively okay health-wise?
Enjoy it.
Oh, you're kidding me. It's not absorbing everything, but everything's a lesser resistance now. Shadow Flare sounds horrible. But I'm okay for now. Nine? Oh no, here we go. Oh no, please don't be instant game overs now. Thank you very much, Lee. He's not weak to anything anymore again.
Get him. That's it.
Really looks like I have to finish the job right here and now.
Need help?
Shall I seal your fate?
8. There's the countdown is here.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Aerith, you're gonna have to finish the job or not.
We get him.
Tifa.
About time you showed.
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right. Cloud!
Quickly.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
the edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Not yet. "7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see."
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President. That's right.
Wait. Was that all of them?
Hey, Cloud. Do you see that?
Here.
Thank you.
Marlene?
Coming! Daddy?
Marlene! I'll come back.
So, what now?
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there,
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone.
Oh, the unknown journey will continue, eh?
Time after time, and there you would be, shining.
What a delightful meal that was. Oh God. I love that it's so different. I love that it's throwing away most of the rest of the plot by the look of it. You never know what, things it will follow, because still events will happen, right? I love it. Because if I want to play Final Fantasy VII, I can play Final Fantasy VII. It's not hard to find it, not hard to buy it. But now it's the unknown. With characters familiar, but different. And a brave new world awaits whenever the next part comes out. Thank you for the cheers. Hoi hoi hoi. That game did blow my mind. Literally, my only small issue with the game was how long Chapter 14 was in terms of side quests, because this game's pacing, including the other side quest chapters, is so dead on good. Like, it's so... And that's the main thing I appreciate about it. It is just a thrill ride from start to finish, with those small pauses for those other side quest chapters that just pacing to spread out 6 hours or so of what is the original game into 35, 36. And they got that pacing like pretty much dead on throughout all of it. There's a little bit of boss fatigue, you could say, at the end. And who's to say, guys, hardest enemy in the game? Poison doggos. By a mile. So many changes. Give me that guitar. People surviving. Biggs in the bed. Zack's future open. Though, they did make it seem like it was in a parallel world because Stamp was a different breed of dog. So that's a thought too. Unless we're in that parallel world. And I just like the end. What's next? It's literally the only reaction Aerith can give. Though I do have the feeling throughout pretty much all of it that Aerith knows a lot more that she's laying on. After all. Cloud, you can't have any more flashes forward because the forward is unwritten now. But it'll be interesting to see where it goes from here in terms of what plot points does it follow, what plot points does it not. Because of course, Sephiroth's end goal is the same, right? You'd expect so. So the end destination has to be somewhere near similar, which means the steps to get there should be somewhere similar, right? Or is it? Yeah, that's the point. We don't know. So when you pick up the next game, you're playing that same myth. The same, but different. But more different than the same this time. Of course, there were big sections in this game that were just added in for character depth, world depth. And they were all great. Characters added as well. When we will see Roche again. You seem to teach, or give Cloud a few ideas, if you know what I mean, about a certain few bike moves or so. So the Roche encounter kind of helps. A little bit with that at the end as well. But my goodness. Where this can go from here with that crazy battle system, everything going on. It's insane. Already looking forward to the end now. Looking forward to the next chapter. See what the world out there gives and how they deliver it to us. I'm sure it should be in corridors as well rather than open world, because that would be a bit different, a bit difficult. It's a bit hard to guide a game like this down a combat system properly through that kind of scenario, isn't it? But we will see. Bloomin' hell did I enjoy that. Hoi hoi hoi, it's 1:30 here now. More credits we see. Maybe we can revisit the Honeybee Inn in this brave new world. Well, who knows? Will there be a return? Will there not? It's all those thoughts and more. And now the fatigue of playing so long hits me. But I would love to know what you guys think as like old school fans. There's quite a few people in the chat here, for example, who haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII. So I'm kind of like, don't want to discuss exactly the original plot points for Final Fantasy VII because maybe they will now be inspired to play it. If anything, I'd say of any game in the Final Fantasy VII kind of collective, because there are a few at the moment that you might want to play after playing this first game, it's definitely Crisis Core, isn't it? I'd want to play that more than Final Fantasy VII Original. But then, of course, I have my thoughts and theories about things going on.
Onwards!
Sephiroth gets gifted a sub, does he? Thank you very much. But I am loath to share them because the speculation is way too much. And of course it might again spoil things for those of people who want to play the original Final Fantasy VII. So I'm kind of like, can't say a thing, can I, really? Just because I want to be a good boy. Because this might inspire a fair few people to maybe pick up that original Final Fantasy VII and play it. But yeah, Crisis Core is a bit harder to play, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. But in terms of the remake tag on the front, of course, that's kind of a lie. It is. It's an adaptation. Because this is more than a remake. Way more than a remake. There are certain games that have come out lately that have been branded under remake. Now there kind of needs to be a new moniker for it. Because there's remaking a game. There's remastering a game, boosting the graphics. There's remaking the game in a new engine with like better graphics and stuff. But still following the same plot is what I consider a remake. This is an adaptation of a story with many additions. So really, I think maybe where we should put I'm guessing Final Fantasy VII adaptation doesn't have the same ring to it. Pretty much. Maybe we can find a cooler coin of phrase for it. But that said, what's the next one called when you think about it? It's not going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake, is it? Where do we go from here? What will it be called? I'm guessing they won't end up with the moniker anymore if that's what they're planning to do, but maybe they will because, of course, they don't want to make it blatantly obvious what happened in the first one with, like, this beating of destiny. And I don't know, some people may like the whispers, some people may not. I did think they were a relatively, needed storytelling mechanic to keep things along the way. And you could tell very early on that what was going on was up. And kind of on top of that, you could also tell that the whispers probably were present. And of course that's that cutscene way before. Because it's kind of a ripple effect for things like that, isn't it? If things start to change. One thing creates ripples for others and others and more and more and others. So it felt like that. They were out there in force. And then, of course, because you could understand what the Whisperers were up to, when Barret got stabbed, it was kind of like, well, that's not going to stick, considering exactly what they were trying to do for it. And the other thing as well is for writers of anything, it's so hard to be beholden to the old material. Add new stuff within certain limitations of a skeletal system. I'll say that. So the breaking of fate, the going against it to destroy it, and who says that of course there won't be problems or like fate trying to get back and steer it their way. So there might be more than one antagonist throughout the whole of this, if you know. We might see Fate again one day. But I kind of just see the Whispers as I mean, there had to be some thing. Again, this goes for things in my head that I'm just like... that early on I was just like, oh my god, could it be that? But again, I can't say, because I don't want to ruin things if that is true. It's like a really offshoot thing for it. It's like really out there, but yeah. It's a game that's got me thinking, going like, is this what, then where? By the way, Mark Hamill, really great as Don Corneo, wasn't he? Pretty cool. Oh, and yeah. Is Zack alive in this world? Will Zack show up in the future? There's a whole story behind there. And that's the thing as well with Final Fantasy VII. It was the original game, but of course the prequel had its own kind of content in it. Crisis Core. We had Dirge of Cerberus following on from that, which kind of extended the story. Movies as well. So at this point in time, are they just trying to make Final Fantasy VII fit in more with the other games in the series? It's trolling. People have seen that for the longest time because of the trailer. Yeah. Mark Hamill. Very good. You said what? By the way, I'd like to point out I can't place voice actors anywhere. So I wouldn't know if it was or wasn't. No matter what you say. I may be wrong, maybe right. I just have to go with what you guys say. I understand the voice, but I don't remember the names of people. I can remember the names of people, but then I can see the names of people, and I remember the names of people, but then I can't place the voice. It did sound like a very good impression, yeah. You've never seen or heard anything about Dirge or Dirge of Cerberus ever in my life? Well, I can't even talk about it, because again, it's after. But then, now you think about it. Is it after? Where does this brave new world lead? Where does it go? So they have the systems in place now. They have the engine, the structure of the game. They still have to build a world outside of Midgar. The question is, how long? How long do you think it will take? The hope for me, of course, is that they've already written the story. Because it'd be a shame if they just wrote this part and then started writing the next part. That they have a plan from start to finish would be great. Because if they've got that, their work is well underway. But I'd also say like 2 to 3 years at this point. It'll be a while. It'll be a while. And I really feel like open world won't be open world as well for the future as we enter the world. Personally, I think it's corridors. I think it's like gonna... I think that if I were to build it, let's put it this way, it'd be like Final Fantasy X. If you've played it, those kind of corridors with overworld travel, but you get off whatever you're traveling on to enter the corridors if you're using certain things. That's what I'd imagine. Because you do want to sculpt the playing experience for a game of this type. You want to have it going into certain battles, and you don't want people just dodging everything and all that. It's not this kind of game. Action combat is meant to throw you into combat. So I'm expecting that kind of thing. So it won't be like the old days, because no random battles, of course. But it might be more like... I'd prefer Final Fantasy X-ish corridors to Final Fantasy 12 or Final Fantasy 13 Disc 3, if you know what I mean. Because one of the things I appreciate so much about Final Fantasy VII Remake is how tight the storytelling is. The more outside freedom you give, if it's a play area for side quests, sure, but the more outside freedom you give, the less straight and like on point a story gets. Once you expand the map and allow people to go here and there, less the narrative seems to suffer in a lot of games. Just a bit. I very much appreciate Final Fantasy VII Remake for that narrative that constantly just chucks you down that thing. And here's the top of the slide. Grab a drink. It's a very, very long downhill slope with maybe some slightly less gradient. But other times we'll go like that. That's what that game feels like. And I like going on a ride because that's what kind of captures the imagination a little bit. No time to think, no time to pause, just absorb and become one with the game. Maybe I'm getting all esoteric. This is a long credits, isn't it? But it was a great game. I really enjoyed it. But I really hate those poison doggies. God damn. And this guy on screen right now, Rufus Shinra. That was a coming out party. Yikes. Hi, I've got a big dog and a gun. I could do this cool things with the gun and the coins. Oh, I've got coins too. Coins could... Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then... No, I've got 2 guns now. What? And he kept his dog alive. That was an interesting battle. Rufus came off like a total badass, even though he lost. But some of their fight choreography in this is just crazy. The cutscenes, just how fluid everything is. Of course, in-game graphics are amazing themselves. They don't need the cutscenes. I say the cutscenes look weirder. The actual CGI, the actual like built cutscenes outside the game engine look a little bit weirder because I'm so used to what beauty the actual game is. What presentation. I'm so excited for the future of Final Fantasy VII. Anything at the end of the credits? Let me take a screenshot. Alright, the chapter selection has now been unlocked. Open the main menu and press system chapter selection to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current characters, weapons, and material. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. Like weapons I missed in completing that last battle intel, you say? Hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. In this difficulty, items cannot be used and only HP is restored at rest spots. Oh. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. Oh. Extra collectibles. Okay. Manuscripts meaning skill books, right? So you can only build your weapon into crazy skill levels by playing hard. Interesting. Record of your adventure can be viewed from System Play Log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records to story branches. And now we've got other new features. Bonus experience and AP. We're now earning twice as much experience and 3 times as much AP, so you can cap out. A new combat simulator has become accessible from Hojo's lab. To test it, select Chapter 17 from Chapter Selection. And you can skip the bike minigame now, if you want to. But there's an achievement for that, supposedly. I guess I just saved the game again? And so it seems like it's added, in a sense, replayability. Not just hard mode, with extra stuff in it, but other things too. That's pretty cool. You cannot leave the main menu this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning. So this is it. Be advised, if you turn to the start screen without first saving your game data, you'll be unable to use this data in subsequent playthroughs. Well, I did the thing. I saved the data. We are safe. And I can always play again because it was damn cool. Well, it's play log as well. Battle intel reports complete. There's actually 20. So there's 2 of them. There's Colosseum challenge probably back in there. That's new. I didn't see 11. There's more Shinra combat battles. There's 2 odd jobs that were missed, but supposedly that wasn't really missed. That's a branch. That's a branch. I actually collected... I only missed 4 enemy intels the entire time. That's amazing. Well, that's intel, but not necessarily enemies assessed. That was 97. And dresses and more. Chapter 14 resolutions witnessed as well. And chapters clear on hard difficulty. Look at all this. Oh, look, and it even tells you what you're missing. How good is that? So a book, 2 books, 2 books, book, 6 books. 5. 8 books? What? Well, that's the thing, if that's what that means. So much more replayability still around the place. But for now, for this Let's Play, or at least for this stream, we're done. Because it looks like maybe there's more for me to do. But for tonight, it's been a long night. I've been going for 9 hours straight. It's time to say goodbye. So for the main story of Final Fantasy VII Remake, we continue in the future. I will see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.